What's going on, guys? So, welcome back to the episode 6 of the podcast, Story Time. So, in today's story time, there was this time whenever I was in school. Let me take a drink real quick. And I was on the football team with my homie. And, me and my homie were in that school. What the fuck am I saying right now? You know what I mean? Anyway, so we were fucking in a football team at that school, bro. And, there was these kids that were fucking with us for, 3 weeks, bro. And that was fucking annoying. And, this kid was, 300 plus pounds, bro. Huge as shit, dude. The biggest dude on the football fucking team and shit. And he had, 4 other homies. And, they were, making fun of me and him because we were, the only white kids. And, we were what's up? What's up, bitch, and shit. And then, one day we were walking up, the fucking stairs. I don't know, all week we were getting, they were telling us they were gonna jump us and all kinds of shit. So we were just ready for this shit, bro. So we're walking up the stairs, bro, and then one of them falls down the stairs. And then, my homie's maybe if you weren't such a fucking fat ass, that wouldn't have happened. So, I'm walking. I take about 20 steps, and I hear fucking, when people are playing basketball, and you hear, the eat, on shoes and shit. I start hearing that. I look backwards, and my homie's in the motherfucking corner getting fucking punked on by this kid because he was in the corner. You know what I mean? He could have fought him, but bro, he's in the corner. So I fucking run over there fast as fuck, jump up in the air, punch at the same time, right into the side of his head. His head hit the fucking brick wall as I punched his ass, Superman punched his ass. I started fucking just punking on this bitch. He hit me a couple times, but I kept punking on this bitch. Then, he hit me once or twice, and my friend turns around, fucking gets him one good time in the face, splits his nose open. He was wearing a white shirt, fucking blows all over the place. There was 20 kids surrounding us in the circle. There was teachers and shit. My homie's holding off teachers. I'm fighting the kid. Fucking, he fell on the ground, and then, fucking just ate shit. And then we walk off, we get through the crowd and shit. And then, we're walking ourselves to the office, because we already know what the fuck's gonna happen. And then they were interrogating us and shit, fucking telling me, we're gonna fucking, you're gonna get into so much trouble if you don't tell us what happened, shit. I'm I don't know shit, call my dad, I don't know shit. So they called my dad, they asked me shit, they asked me questions from 9:45 to motherfucking 11 something, bro. It was past lunchtime, bitch, I was hungry. So they call my dad, and finally they get up there. And then I just leave. It was I'm taking my kid home. There's no need to discuss what happened. Y'all have a racial issue up in this bitch. So we leave, and then me and my homie go home, and then we ended up hanging out. And then, yeah, we just fucking, chilled and shit. Fucking played Xbox and shit, and Forza and shit. And this was back in, 7th, 8th grade. So, dude, that was fucking weird. We were chilling for 3 days we were suspended. Then it was the week, and we had a 5-day weekend, and we beat this kid's ass. And then we had to go to SAC and shit. But it was awesome. Fucking me and the homie. Dude, that's the only time I think I've ever gotten in a fight, and it was worth it. The other 2 times it wasn't worth it, bro. One time I got in a fight with this kid over a fucking soccer game, and that was fucking stupid. Neither one of us won. That was fucking stupid. And then another time, dude, I got fucking alternative for 30 days for that shit. That was retarded as fucking. He came up on me first and shit. They still fucking did that shit to me. I was stupid as shit. You know what I'm saying? I was stupid as shit. Retarded. You know what I mean? And then I had sacked 27 times in 7th grade. I remember this one time I was sitting on a damn chair. And, I was rocking back and forth on it. Alright? Who cares? And then he gave me fucking, a day of sack or 2 for that shit. Retarded shit. The first time I ever got sacked was in 6th grade. And sack was, fucking in-school suspension. I don't remember what I did. Dude, I don't even remember. I think I, argued with the teacher or some shit. I told some lady I told some fucking black principal lady that I had. Alright, nothing against her being black, but she was black, and she acted like it, and she was I was I'm gonna sue you. I don't know why, I was just pissed. And then, I don't even remember what happened, bro. I got in, a fight and shit, or whatever. Oh, yeah, I got in a fight at that school, too. Damn. So this one kid just, fucking told me, I don't remember, he was, talking shit or something, and he was tell me fuck you again. I was fuck you, dude, bitch. And then he, punched me, and I just beat his ass. I just fucking punched him. He was running. I was punching him while he's fucking running. Then he was like crying in the corner and shit, and I was like, whatever, just fuck this dude. You know what I mean? Like, fucking ran for me and shit, started crying. That was fucking hilarious, dude. Then he like wouldn't admit to it. Like, all the bitches he told that they like he whipped my ass. I was just like, no, bro, you didn't. Fucking, you're 4'9", motherfucker, retarded ass. Like, the hell's wrong with you? So fucking, and at the time I was probably like 5'10", you know what I mean? And like, shit. You know what I mean? Little ass motherfucker, you know, I was like, what's wrong with you, bro? You know what I mean? Shit, I had to go to SAC for that shit. Then another time I was in line with this kid, and we were talking, and then like we just got in trouble for some reason, and then I told this lady I was gonna sue her, and then like, yeah, I got sacked for that shit. That was retarded as hell. But then I had this cool ass SAC teacher, bro, and she was so cool, bro. We were talking in there, we were playing games and shit. She was a bartender at like after school hours, like, bro, that lady was cool as shit. All we did was sit in there and chill. That was cool as shit. People started to get in trouble just to go in there and hang out. Like, what the fuck? So, I don't know. That teacher was cool as shit. And then, like, after that school, like, that was probably my favorite year. I had, like, the most homies in that year. And then the next school I went to was, a 7th grade school, and that's whenever I got in the fight with that homie, bro. Dude, there was so much shit going on, bro. Bitches, homies getting mad over bitches. I don't know, just like crazy shit. Dude, I remember there was like bleachers and then like PE. Like, we fucking hated PE. I don't think me and my homie, alright, that I had at the time, we never fucking did PE, bro. We just go, dude, this might sound crazy, but we went under the bleachers, bro. We would just like chill on our phones and like shit and hang out. Like, I don't think we ever went to PE. So, and then 9th grade, after 8th grade, 8th grade, there wasn't really much that happened because like COVID happened. So I didn't really go to school that year. So I went back to school in 9th grade, and that was my last year ever of school. I didn't go to school because I graduated in 9th grade. So, I mean, I haven't been in school in a long time. So, I remember in 9th grade, there was this really cool girl that I met in my art class. And I didn't do shit for about 6 months, like, in that class. Like, I just went in there, like, fucking listening to, like, Lil Uzi Vert and shit. You know what I mean? I wasn't really... I just didn't pay attention, man. I didn't do shit. So... You know, this girl comes along, and for some reason, she had, like, an i8. I don't know why they had an i8. And they also had like a NSX Honda or whatever, like Acura. So I was like, whoa, that's cool as shit. And, so I knew this chick, and she was, like, this emo chick and shit. Coolest chick ever, bro. Knew that bitch for about, like, half a month. Nah, probably, like, 3... Nah, dude, I think she was there, like, a good 90 to 110 days. So I knew her for a while, bro. Like, I got to know her, bro. It was cool. And, like, she was so nice, bro. Yeah, I mean, then she just disappeared one day, bro. Sucks ass, bro. Sucks ass. Craziest shit, bro, ever. I don't know, dude. She was cool as shit, like, I don't know, bro. After that, bro, that's, like, whenever I became, like, fucking me, bro. Like, after that was heartbreaking, bro. Yeah, after that girl, bro, dude, that girl was so cool, bro. And then now, like, it's not like we had bad terms or nothing. Like, we were cool-ass homies, bro. It's just, like, I don't know. I saw her at the fucking store one day, and, like, I don't know. I don't think she noticed me, bro. So, crazy. Should've said something, bro. Fucking, I don't know what's wrong with me, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I feel. You know what I mean? I'm just like, shit. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Guess that's just not gonna happen. You know, F it, bro, I guess. You know what I mean? I lost that opportunity, but it's alright. You know, she was cool as shit, but it's alright, bro. It's alright. I'll worry about that shit another time. Craziest shit ever, bro. I don't know. That was just weird, bro. Going to that schools was just fucking weird, bro. The schools were crazy and shit. Just tragic ass shit all the time happening. Fucking get in trouble 27 times a year and shit. I can't remember what for. I don't know. Having fucking fights in the fucking buildings and shit. Just crazy shit, bro. Like, I don't remember really learning anything. Like, it was just a pain in the ass. I'd always be forgetting my fucking ID every fucking day. And then I'd have to be dodging all the teachers just hoping I didn't get caught. Bro, I don't give a fuck. I don't know why. They're just like, oh, you don't have an ID. You have to go pay 20. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just do a homie a favor. Most of us don't got fucking $10. You bitch. You retarded ass motherfucker. Like, most of us don't got that. So why the hell are you making all these homies out here like, bro, I'm not gonna ask my parents for fucking money because I don't have a fucking ID. Like, you can go fuck yourself. You know who I am. Like, it's not like they don't know who the fuck I am, like, or some shit. It's just retarded as shit. I went like, dude, I ended up having SAC because I didn't have a fucking ID. Like, that's so stupid. Like, dude, I was always in SAC for not having an ID. That's crazy. You know? Damn. Crazy shit, bro. Oh, no, man. That fucking school sucked, though, bro. I wouldn't go back to that school ever again, bro. I feel like I had to, bro. If somebody was like, oh, yeah, $1 billion to go back to that school for one day, fuck that, dude. Shit would suck. Be the worst one day ever, bro. Like, I had to, like, participate and shit. Fuck that. Hell no. Hell no. I don't know, homies, but that is it for today's video. I'm gonna head out. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.